suma nit yu baax yi ma ne la nes ak leer boo doon ut yegg si na Mashallah cosmetic shop waaw amal nañ leen dooree ko skin care amal nañ leen ay body spray amal nañ leen perfumes yu amul fenn leer xeeñ lu neex Mashallah cosmetic shop te lu si gën a neex mooy suñ product si yëpp quality la te Ghana la jógee Ghana lañ koo defaree dañoo jaay wholesale ak retail Mashallah cosmetic shop mu ngi fii ay diw yuñ defar fii di ko ooye African made skin care cream amal nañ leen ay daala saabu ak yu bëri dawa léegi nga seeti ñu ngi foofu si Serekunda BS garage bi call leen si 2522 218 bu dul loolu 3726 984 with Mashallah cosmetic shop. Your glow, your confidence, your style.
Africa Takaful, our priority is to compete in service efficiency and not necessarily cost. The best shoe in the market doesn't necessarily have to be the cheapest shoe. So we're proud of ourselves in that we do not allow genuine claims to take long for settlement. We don't have, as I speak to you now, any outstanding claim as at end of 2025. When you come to the products, we offer all products except products that are related to life. The only product that we're offering related to life is the medical, and we are the best because I started medical in this country in 1991 when there was no medical whatsoever. I started covering institutions like GASM, GAMWORKS, EDF, CRS and all that, and later on covered GAMTEL and later on covered GCA before traveling to Malaysia. When I got the concept of Islam insurance, I came back and also Islamized medical, meaning whatever you're paying us now, you pay us 5 million, we end up servicing your scheme with 3 million. The 2 million remaining would serve as your determination for sharing of profit. So whenever profit is shared, you are entitled to profit sharing. When we go to products like motors, fire, burglary and all that, these are all products that we offer, and we are very proud to say one of the biggest claims that we had paid some time back was burglarization to the tune of 3.7 million. It took us 2 weeks to settle, and we are happily still insuring that institution as partners. So you come to us each day, you found my staff to be most pleasant, receptive and smiling. You come with a claim, we cool you down and manage you and make sure that you are comfortably handled. So if looking for service is your priority, don't miss West Africa Takaful. We have currently operating in Banjul, Birkama, Bursobi, and here the head office 10 Kairaba Avenue. You can always reach out. If you cannot come, we'll visit you. And big institutions, maybe I cannot go public, but the biggest institutions in the country are actually with us. Thank you.
I had the chance to sit down with Barhama Cham as he prepares for the 4th edition of his classic concert, something he's been building year after year alongside his sister, turning passion into a powerful movement. From the early days to now, the growth is undeniable, the sound is louder, the vision is clearer, and the mission stays the same, putting Gambian talent on a bigger stage and giving the people something real to connect to. This isn't just another concert, it's a vibe, it's culture, it's consistency. The kind of energy that brings people together and leaves memories that last way beyond the night. Legacy in the making, and every year, the standard gets higher. No shortcuts, no noise, just pure dedication, real music, and a crowd that knows exactly what it came for. 4th edition, bigger stage, bigger moments, and definitely bigger impact. A celebration of roots, rhythm, and resilience. Trust me, this one right here, you don't just hear about it, you feel it. And when it's all said and done, it won't just be an event, it will be a moment stamped in time.
Hello, my people. It's your man right here, Churchill Balle, on the Let's Vibe show. I keep telling y'all, Let's Vibe. It's a vibe like no other vibe. This vibe right here is just top notch, and today's episode it's epic. It's going to be interesting. But Balama introduce my guest, I just want to say thank you to the Bakadaji management for giving us the space, giving us plus binumel. For all your recreational activities, Bakadaji is the right place to be. Boy, you know holidays, December is around the corner. You learn Bakadaji and have fun. Mashallah Cosmetic Shop as well, one of our sponsors, supporting the event. For all your cosmetic services, Mashallah Cosmetic Shop, it's the right place to be. Small skin, so gisee muy glue, sekere bi du dara, Mashallah Cosmetic Shop la. So them land right at the BS garage, send shop before la neka and they will hook you up. And we have West Africa Takaful Insurance, for all your insurance services. Ñom ñu ngi fi pour insure send everything lo leen mun di am, be it hospital or send vehicles, houses, anything that you want to insure, West Africa Takaful is the right place to be. So back on the Let's Vibe show, the reason why we're here, like I said, Let's Vibe, it's where the stories are unveiled. We promote the culture, and today we're back with a high frequency, because Kunfi is no new. It's not someone ko hamantene kom den ko introduce. His music speaks for himself, and he's been cross borders, understand, I definitely see it, and he's gearing up for his 4th edition of an event. So the more I mention event do wagum, I'm called by mom introduce because mom sibo how mom elaborate more on the event. So I have my elder, my mentor, Barham.
My brother.
Wow, nga sier elder.
No kendi yo. No, yo.
Yo sa introduction warta yomba. Dama fiesa dama def less.
No, yo lo def mut na bro. Yo mom. Ay kilo rek nga li, xamulo libar. You see?
So my belanga new sa fancy.
Yeah, man, bro. Thanks so much, bro. It's a pleasure to be here. To everybody who's watching right now, wherever you might be. Come Churchill num len ko waxe rek sen boy bi la Bay Barhama Baba. You understand? Today is my first time coming on.
On the Let's Vibe show.
On the Let's Vibe show.
Usually on the morning show.
Exactly.
But this is a brand new thing.
This is a brand new thing. And obviously, we are already vibing. So let's vibe.
You know what
I'm saying?
Instant create na fi something.
Yeah, you already know. No, come here. But it's always a pleasure, to have this session with you. Because your mom, been energy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really happy, and then saying a big thanks to everybody that's watching, wherever you might be, whether Gambia or outside Gambia, whether nga neka ni jine duma malaika, aglo mo na neka rek. Holal, jona la nyari lo. Nila assalamu alaikum.
Nakasiya. Luma gana ne say this episode is today's episode is all about consistency.
Yeah.
It's all about family connection. Understand what I mean? Because your lone kadi wajal, it's like a family connection. And it's a sibling kind of a connection.
Yeah.
Understand what I mean? You hamantene come brother and sister kind of a thing. Lo hamantene come dafa rar. Daf am way dafa rar. And this is the 4th edition. Where bala ñu discuss lolu nonu ñu ngi massa aussi lula dal during the Ramadan. Understand? We cannot do this interview without reflecting back on what happened. Understand what I mean? Gis na yang ko don waxtane in other platforms. Understand what I mean? Yang si gom yalla di nangu ndogal. Ba pare ñu ngi massa aussi lolu nonu. Understand what I mean? And the whole experience come num la humble. So ñu bëgg nga touch tuuti on that, because ñoo xamantene yeguñ ko. Ñu bari the vast majority yeguñ ko. Waaye ñoo xamne they're here for the first time, ñu ngi sit down for the first time. Ñu bëgg nga touch on tuuti about how it all happened, experience ak lum la jangal.
Wow, thanks so much, bro. Di la jaajëfal bu baax for bringing that one, and then also mastaw bi. Loolu am nga doomi aadama yi soo amee tolof am ñi nga xam ne ni yëg nañ la, they are concerned about lu la dal, di reach out, di la ñaanal, loolu rek dafa, there is nothing more special than that. Am na kenn ki nga xam ne ni am na accident fii ñëpp gis ko te pot kenn faalewu ko. So understand nga loolu daf la dee wan ne people bi yëg nañ la, and then people bi am na benn cofeel, benn love and appreciation that they have for you. Comme noo ko waxee rek, coming back to what happened moo nekk during the Ramadan, there was this day that I was heading to a meeting biir Banjul, You understand nga? Then madam, you know, I was driving, I was okay, nothing happened to my car, everything was going normal.
Nice.
Then madam ba duga si aaj bi noonu rek ma detect ne there was something going on. Ma chapa benn smoke that was not part of the car because it was not normal. Ma ne xaaral ma park to check what that was. Then nu ma paagee commencé génn rek ndeke bunta yi lock then affaire yi commencé taaka.
Wow.
The car
How
was
electronic vehicles
yeah,
detected dara rek.
exactly.
Automatic lock bi instant.
Automatic lock la. But
Wow.
tamit lu ma si jàngee moo nekk yàlla was trying to tell me that ne whatever happened, look at the back, you will see a smoke, but immediately you see the smoke, just stop. Because any minute after that,
Mun na mo
because dafa aggravate,
Yeah.
while all doors are locked and the doors are tinted, you will not have possibility to come out.
génn.
God was testing me in that way, you know. So dama taxaw rek génn rek bunta yi lock, then affaire si commencé taaka. We tried all that weekend just to make sure that fire we couldn't get to another level. But it was not possible.
Wow. Xam nga lu war a xew rek.
Exactly. You try. Then sila guy mi ne leen as far as I was inside, yàlla def na génn naa ak jaama. Yéen mënoon ngeenoo ñëw si initial point bi moto bi taaxaa ñun. But léegi dem nañ ba nga xam ne ni try nañ everything that we couldn't off the fire and whatsoever. I believe this is how God wants it to be. Man, let's be out on the other side. So people don't even know that I was the owner of the car at some point. Unless ñeneen ñu fa nekkoon. Somebody would know, hey, my full Range Rover la ni. Ma ne ko bro, it's not about the mark of the car or the car. Yàlla moom lii material thing
Material la.
no benn la. Soo ko loosee di nga feel benn absence of something that was close to you.
waaye nu mu yaakaar dina ñëwaat.
Waa yàlla bro amuñu
waaye
bicycle
live bu ñaaxoon.
live bi
boobu noonu du ñëwaat.
exactly so si laa toog mainly now I want to witness the whole scenario, how it burned from 0 to end.
Ndeysaan bëggloo faa génn.
No, I want to see the whole experience. Then ma toog fa mu burn but up to ashes.
Ndeysaan. Yeah.
Fire service when they come they try all means but fekk affaire si lead na. Then after all ma dugga moto dem suma meeting.
Ndeysaan.
Suma gaay meeting mi understand that something happened. Dañ toog all of a sudden rek ñu gisaat commencé gis affaire on the social media. Si la understand it's getting out of hand. You know, this thing what happened to you. I mean, wow. You know, and you are normal as if nothing happened. I mean, like, what can I do?
Yeah, ndogali yàlla.
So that's how it happened. But sante yàlla dama ko sante yàlla bu baax. And then dama gis ne God is always testing me on so many things. And then sante yàlla all the tests yu ma am along the way dama ko gëm yàlla waxuma ne kenn ko def. Yàlla moo ko dogal.
Yàlla la,
You understand? So ma delluwaat ko.
So ba léegi right now xamuloo the cause of the fire.
No. I don't know. Still now I don't know.
It's still mysterious.
Yeah. Some people you might want to fairly leave, but I don't want to put blames on anything. Because bugma amal bakar ken. Yàlla moo dogaloon ne dafa war a taaka. Obviously there was a problem. Li nga xam ne man xawma ko. But one thing that I know of Monica, the car didn't hit it. And everything was
overhit.
Exactly. Danga ko gis dashboard. So nothing like that was happening. So all of a sudden things happen. So but I'm okay.
Wow, yeah. My feeling is emotional right now talking about it. Well, we just have to be fair to the fans. Understand? You muna keep up to date on everything that happened. You mun ko digest. Yeah. Why Santa Yala come no life was lost. No casualty. Yeah. So alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Buba haba. Menela hospital daw sa dalula. Tahangala mo si gana graduate. I hardly go out alone.
Yeah.
You understand?
Man can say I'm like you are with a company.
Exactly. Yeah. But this day I was alone. And then Damagis believe ne God wanted me to experience it alone because if somebody was there with me, mom duma ko don muna save because he was on the other arm. Wow, Santa Yala dal. And I'm saying big thanks to all the fans because they were really concerned. You know, I'm really grateful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pero ñu gis am na lu génn right now lu ees tax.
Wow.
Harit.
Wow.
No, da nga mu man yow fo det tibi mama def fay.
Yeah.
Fo det tibi mama def fay.
Because
yaa ngi wéy lu am solo harit.
Bu baax.
am na a positive side am na a negative side
bu baax
gis nañ fi xarit ñu dee mën a defar seen moromi xarit lu baax ñene xarit moo leen dee jàmm
bu baax
so let's talk about loolu noonu the inspiration from ñëwi
the inspiration dafa yàggoon a ñëw si man ba tamit suma incident bi tamit contribute na you understand nga the inspiration benn thing la dafa am two things unity xamewut they don't recognize which is which mooy nekk someone call a xarit and someone calls her Anandor.
Okay.
You understand? So they are so similar up to an extent that sometimes they just a guy.
Some difference.
Exactly. Sometimes nga anda kena muneka sa Anandor banga fogde sa harid la. óoloo ko dara then mu stop la at your
Mu
back
or la.
waaw ngeen ne boy I don't believe in friends anymore but friends exist
Friends exist.
kooku noonu wasn't a friend dafa ñëw with the face of a friend but is a wolf in a sheep clothing understand nga you understand you see so this was more of ne the understand ne they are friends that
exist.
that worth celebrating they are friends that will die for you they are friends that will go to any extent just to make sure that you are happy sometimes daf dee dem up to an extent that ne dañoo cancel seen needs yi sax just to satisfy you yow mu nekk seen xarit so those are things that worth celebrating those are things that we're talking about.
True.
So noonu lañ ko put it together just to make sure that ne I celebrated my friend through the songs but I want every friends out there to also play that to their fellow their own friends. Let's celebrate together because this is something that worth celebrating. Bro yow suma waay nga.
That's true.
Sometimes it feels great. Man ma ñëw celebrate la wax la how special you are to me.
That's true.
su ma ko defut du la yaaxal dara de. But there is some good in it.
comme olof Ndiaye suma olof nag ndeysaan si ñu ne wax sa baaxay morom
waaw yaaxalu la dara waaye
Adu suma olof baa ngay ñëw tay de may graw
no stagger and then to tell you bro man yàlla daf ma blessed with wonderful friends.
no yow ba pare nga yow a positive person. yow kenn du la xool and then nga feel any negativity. yow you're always spreading positivity.
I'm trying.
so loolu noonu soo ko def dang they attract good people in your life.
you know nobody is perfect though xam nga dina am some bots yu ma am because nit ki ku nekk loo seet si nit rek nga day gis.
That's true.
But mun naa wane 3/4 of the things bu ma nekk tey I believe my friends have a big role to play.
True.
Because there are two very important things, bro. These things can save you or they can break you.
True.
Your friends, the people that you associate with, and the environment you find yourself
in.
So am nga. So man I'm really.
Ba pare bala ñoo do interview bi nga wax leen lu am solo. Nga ne no man is an island. We all need each other. Yeah. Pour ma dem dama la soxla.
Bu baax
pour yow nga dem dang ma soxla.
Bu baax
because soo xoolee tey man kenn mënu maa ñëw ma def show.
No, not at all.
yow kenn mënu la ñëw toog te nga def show.
Not at all.
They need to collaborate. Understand? You need to mayante xaalis.
That's the power. That's the power of life. But it's am nga. If you are among the conscious ones, si nga day gisee foofu noonu. So if you are not really conscious, danga dem nga ne hey boy man follow ma kenn. So follow kenn so ne nii talal sa beneen loo xam ne kenn follow ma. So that's how life is. So we need each other. It gets back to no man is an island. No man stands alone. You know what I'm saying? So mooy loolu.
No, but I'm so talking mom, you get inspired, knowledge upon knowledge. Yeah. So how are the fans receiving that so far?
Yeah, they are loving it. They are loving it because now
the numbers are up.
Yeah, numbers are getting up, and then dama nekk di gis ku nekk the challenge, people are calling their friend, celebrating it together with them,
nice.
And then those are the experience that I wanted to build. I want to build experience that will last, experience that will make you want to celebrate your friend because of you had a song that Barhama did. So it seems like for a certain moment, I have created a connection of friendship. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating each other.
Papa Yanko is at a very crucial point.
Yeah, at
right now,
bro.
We all need love in our life.
We need love. We need love. We need to spread love. And then that's the title of the song. But the most important aspect, it has to do with the rhythm aspect of it.
Okay.
When we talk about Gambia, but there is a sound that belongs to us.
True.
And this sound is haunting vibe, You understand?
Exactly. Is that haunting vibe?
Yeah, haunting vibe. Fuse ko just to give them a taste of something that they are really familiar with. You understand, ga? So you blend.
Man, I love your artistry because this is who Barhama is. You're always creative with your creation. Understand? Always bringing something new and. You are always about that vibe. That lively vibe. Benen bi yang fi joge free up your mind and
be ready to enjoy.
Understand what I mean? Yo dafa melni yow comme dafa am pattern bo nek di topa. Su la nit yi baye xel bu baax.
It's a storyline.
It's a storyline. So dafa am put connect. Yang connect dots.
It has to. I don't do things because I just want to do things. I do things that have meaning.
And purpose.
No,
da nga mun. So lu ñu def moy waxtaan ba ngi ne right now. Understand what I mean? Mota so for your acknowledge some sponsors, so then you'll go on a short commercial break. When we are back, we are talking about the classic because he's gearing up for his 4th edition of the classic event. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned and we'll be right back.
suma nit yu baax yi ma ne la nes ak leer boo doon ut yegg si na masallah cosmetic shop waaw amal nañ leen dooree ko skin care amal nañ leen ay body spray amal nañ leen perfumes yu amul fenn leer xeeñ lu neex masallah cosmetic shop te lu si gën a neex mooy suñ product si yëpp quality la te Ghana la jógee Ghana lañ koo defaree dañoo jaay wholesale ak retail masallahu cosmetic shop mu ngi fii ay diw yuñ defar fii di ko ooye African made skin care cream amal nañ leen ay daala saabu ak yu bëri dawa léegi nga seeti ñu ngi foofu si Serekunda BS garage bi call leen si 2522 218 bu dul loolu 3726 984 with masallahu cosmetic shop. Your glow, your confidence, your style.
kumunta defoo lu yàqu yow West Africa Takaful ñoo fi indi medical insurance ñoo fi indi tam Takaful ci biir réew mi dama ne ñu nga ca kaw nag waaye seen xelan ci suuf lan lañu indi student emergency medical scheme loolu lan la mooy xale yi nga xam ne dañuy dem school suñ doom yi ndax xam nga ne loxo jotul ginnaaw ñu ne suñ xale yi suñ doom yi dem school képp koo xam ne sol nga suba uniforme 6 o'clock ba 9 o'clock ba nga koy simee lépp lu la dal rek ci school bi wala ci yoon bi ñoon ñooy teg kiyaar ma ne West Africa Takaful nee na naka ngeen ci bokkee na waajur yëpp dem ci administration school bi nga joxe fa lu tuuti lu amamaay ñu jox la membership card sa doom téye ko def ko ci poosam mu am benn at lépp lu ko dal rek bu soobee yàlla yent bi ñu faj ko ci faj bu teel ndax nag loxo jotul ginnaaw West Africa Takaful indi nañ leen xale yi nga xam ne ñooy dem school pour ñu dimbali leen ci seen faju ñu faj lépp lu leen jot ñu faj leen dama ne jàppale leen ndax nag jàppale leen ñooy jàppale sa bopp West Africa Takaful ci biir réew mi te yeneen na ngi ñëw incha allah West Africa Takaful mooy ñi nga xam ne ñooy taxaw pour dimbali doomu aadama yi.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. Like I said, Bakadaji, for all your recreational activities, Nyolen Bakadaji. Understand and enjoy Sen Boba. It's a very peaceful environment, very calm. Pool bang fee, gym bang fee, restaurant bang fee, and then they want a football tamit. So they're gonna enjoy Sen Boba. And we have Mashallah Cosmetic Shop for all your cosmetic services. So then they may be BS Garage bita Serakunda. Send shop bang for all and call the numbers on the screen. And we have West Africa Takaful for all your insurance services. Dam la ngeen visit guy seen maakaan yaa ngi Brikama, Banjul, Westfield, everywhere Serekunda, you know. So dam la ngeen see West Africa Takaful and get your insurance deals with them. And it's very reasonable and affordable as well. Yeah. So Barham, waxtaan bi tey dina ne trop because yaa ngi door loo xamante ne yaa ngi waajal its 4th edition. Anga soo bàyyi xel si introduction bi ma doon wax ne lii this interview is about consistency. It's about a family connection. Because this classic event yaa ngi ko def with your sister. A sister boo xamante ne mun na ñëwoon yow yaa ko woon àdduna yow yaa ñu woon that talent boo xamante ne yaa ngi ko yaaga nooco understand what I mean. So talking about the classic event, what is the naka laa ko ooyee, how significant is this event to you ba nga xamante ne damale nga ko ba right now gearing up for the 4th edition?
Bro.
What is the significance of this event?
Bro. You know what I'm saying? The classic means a lot to me in a sense. You know, as a creative, so they may be on a level. There is so much thoughts, so much creativity in us. We have been doing it. They could take fair place. But dafa am yeneen people being dañ leen owe something. True. Because they have been together with you on this journey. Understand? So sometimes that's necessary. Nga put something together at least once a year. Nga bring all those fans and music lovers, if it's ñu nga xam ne duñ sa fan, and give them something. So giving them something is not just giving them a concert. That's why the classic means a lot to me. Xam nga sometimes when you talk about a musical concert, dafa am one of my mentors. So I like doing this now, by the way. One of my mentors, hangalan la mo, munema Barham kay, munema whenever you talk about a concert, nga dem wako kenaki. Already in mentally, hamna ne, if you go to a concert, obviously you will have musical performance.
True.
If you go to a concert, obviously you will have a live band.
True.
If you go to a concert, obviously you will have dancers.
True.
So this is not a surprise to somebody going to a concert.
You
You understand?
Yeah.
So what are you bringing on the
Different.
concert that is going to give people an experience of something that they have never been to? Munema, now, when they are selling you just a concert to come and dance, enjoy, why not you sell them an adventure? You understand? So classic is a special event. When you witness the classic, so you have they judge quality, not the quantity. Any other sober them, you will see the wrongs. Because the classic, dafa am 3 different stages you may deme.
Okay.
We bring cool classic and soulful. You understand? That touches yesterday, bringing it today, and giving them a taste of tomorrow.
What's to
come
Yeah.
through Gambian music as a whole. So the second aspect is we bring the educative side of music, because music 3 things la. Music su yegalewul, jangalewul. Understand nga? Bro, so it is you ay nahi kese la. Dafa depend nak. People be nowadays
Ak nuñ they receive music,
exactly.
they consume.
Bro, because it's very important nowadays, new musicians, we have a big role to play in all aspects. But I don't believe most musicians could buy hell. Ñun, I don't know, yahote happen. We have a big role to play.
That's true.
Because obviously we sing about pum pum, we sing about this, that, we sing about this, that. We normalize it to the masses. Those things is nothing extraordinary to them. Because now they have been seeing it to our music videos, it's normal.
Yeah.
So how about we also balance the two? We entertain them, but through entertaining them, we educate them.
Yeah.
So man,
And
that's
inform,
bro. Man, those are the things that I stand for. So despite the glitz and the glamour, the hype and whatsoever, I have a mission, which is to use music as a tool for social transformation. And that's what classic is all about. That's why every year we have a team for the show that is different from last year's team. So Nyuntami as creatives, that gives us extra work to do our groundworks, to research on what to do, to research how to craft the production, and then what other elements to bring in. Banga hamne ni, whosoever comes, dinga experience something that you have never experienced before.
Wow.
And that's what the classic is
It's
all about. Yeah.
And witnessing it for 3 and going to the 4th time,
Yeah.
we always see difference. Understand what I mean? The quality.
Yeah.
Always bring it. Come, they promote culture.
Buba.
That is, man, lola they gonna look out for.
Buba.
They promote culture.
Buba.
Talent bina for the neka. But it's all from different walks of life.
Yeah,
Come noko neka de
yeah. So it's gonna be crazy. And then having Mariama on it, daf ko jox kola.
Another thing.
Daf ko jox kola, you know, because that's what I wanted. When she started, I just wanted to create a platform for her so that she wouldn't have to struggle for platforms.
Wow. Because you've been there.
Yeah, I've been there. So I won't let my sister struggle, because I've already done the struggling. Exactly. And then thanks to God, he's doing it wonderfully. Yeah,
Mariam Cham, mashallah.
Yeah.
Mu ngi ni jox ñu project bu yagut
Condamné.
So
Yeah.
within a very short space of time,
Waaw,
mu
bu
ngi see tukki tamit.
Yeah,
Mu ngi am international gig.
bu baax,
So yow sa liggéey moom def nga ko ba pare.
maa ngi try de.
So
non waaye yow xam nga ne def nga si liggéey bi dara. Non def nga si dara de. I have to say it, come through you, I'm sending it out to all the presenters down there, because Mariam is visible because of you guys. You can record a song, shoot a video, people will watch you one day and let it go.
Right.
But there are some experience, but they need to tap from the artist. It comes through these platforms. Yalen they share our story with the people. So thanks so much for everything.
We need each other.
Big time.
Yow tey mu nga dugg si studio nga record sa music and just push ko sa comme social media platforms ak your music platforms. But then da nga need tam pour tap other platforms pour gën ko mën a push, and ñun loolu lañ fi nekkal pour mën a export the talent.
Pour wala benn affaire. Am na somebody ki nga xam ne nii benn artiste bi nga xam ne xawma ko xamaatuma ko. But the fact that Churchill Munema boy, he's the hottest guy in town. Like everybody wanna go and listen to that person, huh? You know what I'm saying? No, that's the fact. That's the fact. Then go ligay ba after la mungfa. Right now, you are a kingmaker, and in a sense. You know, that's why I'm coming here, so that you can make me one of the kings.
Digal, mashallah. Thank you very much for the acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Understand? So gisee tamit ñu ko def, it's because of you people.
For real.
Yéen yéen a tax ñu ko def. Ñun tamit we cannot do this alone. We need you people. And thank you for acknowledging the fact that comme ñu ko push. Understand? So it's a win-win. Pour man daal it's a win-win. Understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So you ak Mariam, family ngeen, you are siblings,
Yeah.
creating music together.
Yeah.
Yéen a ngi koo dunda, yéen a ngi dëkka, understand what I mean? So that relationship, how would you describe that relationship?
Oh wow.
Dem ngeen bi nga xamante right now yéen a ngi stage events together, and this is about the 4th year.
Yeah.
How would you describe that relationship?
Our relationship, man and Mariama, is extra special.
Extra.
Up to an extent, dafa dem ba Mariama, I'm a brother to Mariama, but small papa, they want small yaay, they want yaay papa.
Yeah, Papa, that's
In
true.
a sense, you
Yeah.
know, because I'm way older than her. In a sense, Mariama, Mariama, small fourth rakala. You understand? Yeah, small fourth rakala. You know.
Te ku leen xool ngeen ñu fa ne si ngeen.
Exactly.
Even voice
You know what I'm saying?
similarities dafa
Yeah.
am fa.
But I believe everything nu nekk di dundee comes back from how we were raised. You understand? Because man, suma yaay ak suma papa nu ñu raised is just exceptional. So that's how everything started from. Then when she wanted to do music, at the initial point, it was a no from my mom and dad because we are not from a Gideon family.
Okay.
So I find a way to convince them that she wanna do it. Let's nañ ko bàyyi mu def ko.
Yeah.
So they give me a tax. Make sure that she do it the right way.
The right way.
So
Okay.
then that was what but tamit Mariama tamit not man lu ma def rek de. Mariama tamit dafa bugg a lii. Mariama tamit dafa am leneen li nga xam ne moom moo ko utal boppam. So nit ki lu mu la bugg a bugg, you can force the horse to the river, but you
But
cannot force it to
the horse
drink.
yeah.
So
That's
Mariam
true.
was willing to drink.
Yeah.
So
Moom
that
tamit daf ko si war a fekka.
exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. So and then bro, this young girl is amazingly
She
talented.
is.
She's amazingly talented. Man ko ñaanal rek yàlla na ko yàlla musal si cat. But I believe not just Gambia. I believe the world will someday hear what she have to offer.
The
Wow.
world will hear about her story.
Ba maamam mooy loolu
so
mooy dama ko dee
yow
kuriya dama ko dee defal lu nekk.
foofu laa bëggoon a ñëw sa thank you sa nga raise ko.
Yeah, over.
Yow Mariam, da ngeen dee ever class creatively, and so leen classé creatively, how do you resolve
Dañ
that?
dee classe xagal la comme di thing moo nekk ne she got
Bañkat la.
lot of ideas.
Waaw.
Sometimes we'll do this. I mean, don't put this there. Munema, no, I think this is the right thing to do. Meneko, no, don't put it there. So I will try to justify myself. But at some point, it seems like what she says is the right thing. Then we let it go. Because with regards to creativity, there is nothing like pride.
Diga.
When creating, be open-minded to accept anything that is right.
Yeah.
And then that's how we rule. Gis nga, she's my little sister, but so nekkee si creative space bi, age doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
We just see ourselves as mates, you know. So loolu tax sometimes dina mer suma kaw, sometimes ma mer si kom, sometimes ma yóbbu ko, just to make sure that we have something perfect.
Wow,
And to tell you the truth, Mariama, I am her #1 fan, but I am her #1 critics. Understand? That's why everything that the outside is saying to Mariama now, duko duga, because I have prepared her. Yeah, I've prepared her. Yeah, I've prepared her on that. You understand? So sant yàlla daal.
And moom tamit xam naa tamit daf dee nangu because yow yaa ko si jiitu.
Daf dee
Ba pare magam nga.
Daf dee nangu waaye
Kilifaam nga.
dafa digg woo tamit de. But that's normal.
maa ngi baal ko bi suñu benn interview.
Yeah.
mu ne nga ne lii El Clasico la yéen ñaar.
Waaw.
kon nga ne mooy yaay Barca.
Barca moom mooy Real Madrid. Waaye léegi gis nga Real saa naa ko naka la Barcelona léegi. Moom
Waaw dañoo na free transfer.
Because hanga suñu what make the classic super interesting, apart from our performances, even vocally, she's gifted with some things that I know. So sometimes we might be singing, and when she brings that, I understand what she wants.
am na waaw
Understand nga?
mu ngi laa dóor waaw.
Understand nga? So one time, I also have something that she cannot do. So those are the things that we call El Clasico. But when we are on stage, it's just a vibe.
It's a teamwork.
Yeah, we enjoy ourselves more than anybody.
Ndeysaan.
Yeah, we enjoy ourselves more than anybody. That's why, we hardly force things.
Things,
It
yeah.
just
It's
comes natural. Yeah.
So right now, how intense is the preparation to the event so far right now?
It's super, super, super intense because Hamga, when you want to do something great, it requires some level of sacrifice. You know, sacrifice in all aspects. You know, we have to work with the team. Production-wise, we have to work with the team that are on promotion. We have to work with the teams too that we want them to partner with us. And in this one, we want to see how best we can bring in more stakeholders. You know, I'm a similar vision. You know, so to put all those things together, it requires some kind of hard work. You know, so we are really, really, really hard on it. And still now we are calling on people to come and
support.
Support.
Yeah, we need
And
that support.
Yeah, and even not partners or stakeholders, even an individual king, you have an idea that you want to share. We are always open,
Nice.
to listen and then see how we can adjust this year's classic. But sponsors too.
Very
We
important.
really need them
Koppar
on
gi.
board. Yeah, we really
Because
need
the
them.
thing is, for stage of it's a classic event.
Yeah, it is.
But there's a change of venue.
Yeah.
Pour ngeen apply the classic idea
Exactly.
for Koppar gi ñëw.
For Koppar gi ñëw. Du am solo, bro. Bro, yow na ko waxee sax foog
Businessman
Koppar gi ñëw.
yi, waaw, bu
You
leen
know
toog
what
si
I'm
seen
saying?
xaalis bi.
Yeah, na gaay
Ñoo
ñëw.
leen ngeen support.
Yeah, na gaay ñëw. Because
Yeah.
xam nga ñun we are cultural ambassadors in a sense. Something that you will put into a cultural performance like the classic, bi nga xam ne ni it's not just for Barhama and Mariama alone, because ñun anything that we are having on the classic with regards to revenue, we are paying more than 50 to 60 young people on the same night. That's one. And then we'll also use some of those things to develop our craft. Ba nga xam ne ni we can start exporting that craft to the outside world,
Yeah.
representing the Gambia flag. You understand? And this year, comme lu ma ko waxee woon, the theme is about one reading, one people. We are celebrating peace and togetherness. And I believe it should be everybody's business to put your money in something that advocates for peace. You know, so that's why we are calling on every individual, you know what I'm saying, to come on board, you know.
Ngeen support.
Yeah.
So what lessons from the past are you looking forward to apply this time around? Because comme na ko waxee, this time around dafa war a different. But obviously this is going to be the 4th edition. So yan lessons from the past ngeen a apply si 4th edition bi ni.
Early preparation. You understand?
Teel a jóg bi.
Teel a jóg bi, you know.
Because maa ngi fàttaliku lii ba ma ko doon wax depuis si Ramadan bi la woon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Xam nga loolu yëpp ci teel a
Waaw,
jóg bi la,
yëpp
you
teel a
know,
jóg bi
because
la.
tamit, you know, yow despite ne su ma la ko waxul sax am nga si cër. But there is a certain respect that you deserve. You understand? Ma ekkati suma téléphone wax la ko pour yow tam nga xam ne sa bés la. Te even sa bés la su ma la ko waxutoon sax.
Non.
So, you know,
nga waxuma ko suma bés la, su ma ko waxut suma bés la.
waaye dafa gën a rafet su ma la ko waxee. Xam nga?
True.
So it was, you know, last year and year before last, every year we learned something. Because foog naa ne when you are on the journey to grow, you shouldn't be content with everything that you have.
True.
I believe you learn from our mistakes. You understand? And every day we see something that we believe that at least next year this can be done better. From our sides and to the side of the production, to the side of the fan base, to the entire event as a whole. So there are a couple of things that we learn from, and in this year we also want to adjust on it. You know, even on the day of the show, the timing, you know, the production, you know what I'm saying, and everything how we want to do it. And inshallah Rabbi, we are working on it.
Top notch.
Yeah.
Classic man nga.
Yeah, you get try.
So let me know the biggest challenge organizing this event. What is the biggest challenge? And what are you doing to overcome that challenge?
You know, I think the biggest challenge, you know,
I think it has to do with sponsors summit.
There are two challenges.
Okay.
The one challenge is one of the challenges has to do with us.
Okay.
You understand, bro? It's not easy to be different.
It's not that.
Bro,
It's not
you know
easy
what I'm
like that.
saying? Yeah.
It's not easy
It's
like
not-
that.
Yeah, exactly. If at all, I just want to do what everybody is doing. That is easy, right?
Wow, yo man.
But the fact that I am ready to bring in things that are totally different from what everybody is seeing, that is a big challenge,
Okay.
a personal challenge, because the mandamane tomin suma bobo mentally, emotionally, and even physically, because I hardly sleep at night because I'm always reaching ways to do, being how many dina reflect. And these things, I don't let people to think for me.
Okay.
The
You do
production
thinking.
the production team, anything that they're producing, it's gonna based on what Barhama and Mariam thought of
Okay.
at an artistic level.
Artistic
Then I
level.
will tell them that this is the idea that I have, so I want this idea to be built in a product in a production, so that I
Okay.
will give them their job.
Nice.
You understand? So that's the way it should be, because this is an intellectual property. You know what I'm saying? I cannot let them think for me.
Yeah.
In a sense, even they have the possibility to do it, but that's how it is. So that's the first challenge. So the second challenge has to do with financial challenge, bro.
Yeah. Bo mom du
Yeah,
danya.
because you know, fini loho kese defut dara. No matter how great, how talented we are, the level of our talent and what we want to showcase can't go in the absence of money, in the absence of cash, in the absence of khalis.
True.
You understand? So this is something. But still now we are knocking doors.
Okay.
We are knocking doors. Never
give up. No, dafa
Never
ñëw.
give up.
As
you know.
far as tobolo ken
Yeah.
dafa ñëw.
And then I'm not new. Some are coming really. Santa Yala.
Masha
But
Allah.
hamga we want more and more and
Wow.
more.
Du musa doy.
Yeah, du musa doy.
So bala ñoo dugg to the final stage mooy the tickets ak event bi bés bi ak yooyu noonu. dafa mel ni yow agree wuloo with comme artistes yoo xamante ne dañu believe ne every year foog nga drop an album te bala nga stage concert tam foog nga teg a project like an album ak yooyu dafa mel ni yow ànduloo with that ideology.
No, yeah, man anuma what with that ideology, but man suma bopa lay waxal. Maybe man suma bopa ak ñoom how they reach
maybe it
is
works
different.
for them.
Yeah,
but
one
danga
thing that I know of, the great, how to call it, the worst kind of blindness is thinking that everybody should have your perspective alone. Understand?
Okay.
You know, the way I see things might be totally different from what the other person sees. But something that I know of, we pass that level of pour nga def concert you have to drop a project.
Yeah.
Understand? Because how man creatively, you understand? Creativity is power. Creativity is wealth. You don't have to sani ko dula nehe. You have to respect this thing. You understand? And then most of us hanga lan la day jay, lan la day gis. Every year, if you can, the level of energy body put in a project and you don't even do it right. With regards to production of the songs, with regards to the theme of the songs, with regard to the lyrics and everything, it's not even done properly.
Okay.
That's why it can only compete within the Gambian borders, but outside the Gambia, we find it difficult.
Very difficult.
Pour mu penetrate.
Wow. Music bi ba léegi it's like a loop here.
So loolu noonu daf la joxaat beneen ba why not? Spend 3 years or 2 or 4 or 5, depending on how you can engage with your people, and then we give them concerts. But for now, most of them are fearful of not being heard for a whole year.
For a long time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Most of them
Fear factor bang fa.
But I believe as an artist, sometimes you can develop yourself up to an extent that you will be performing every year, even without an album. Man Santa Yala, that's the luck that we have.
Okay.
Me and Mariam, we perform nearly week in, week out. Music is really paying us. You understand? Yeah, it is really paying us.
Semua aja wala nga dem fa nga bay fi da.
No, sometimes what and what diga sila.
Wow.
There are a lot of people out there, they look up to me. Ñoom tamit these things that I'm saying, maybe dina leen encourage or mu discourage leen.
Yeah.
I cannot be here saying that the music duma dee fay dara. No.
Wow.
Man, I have a
Then
band.
you will be deceiving the fans.
Man, I have a band. Man, I play acoustic. Man, I play corporate events. You understand? I play for organizations. I play for different people. Somewhere I think masses be nekkuñ fa. I just have quality people, ambassadors here and there. I perform and go. Those are things that music is paying me. I'm doing live music. You understand? So that's it. So man, favor nama pour every year I def a concert, even so I release an album. But when I'm releasing an album too, it's gonna be a different concert.
An epic thing.
Exactly. That one is not classic. That one
Bobo den ko dinja for a special interview. Bobo dafa ñëw inshallah.
Exactly, yeah.
So right now dama bëgg finally again to the end of the interview. So bëgg naa pour nga wax about tickets ak fa la ko gaay mëna amé. Waaye am na lu ñëw suma may léegi nii. But a very important question bala ñoo dem si loolu noonu. Sa unfortunate incident bu mu la dalee.
Wow.
Like did the music union, because Gambia ñu ne am na a music union, did they reach out to you to say lan lañ la mën a defal, because foog ñu it has to come with a little bit of compensation here and there.
Yeah.
So did the music union reach out to you regarding any compensation?
No. Individually, people did reach out to me that are from the executives, individuals, because some of them are friends.
Because it's good to acknowledge them.
They are, at a personal level. But the music union as an institution, reaching out. But I understand. God. Man duma de jappe ken dara. Understand God. Diga, nobody has given me something from the music circle or whatsoever. But foog naa ne yeg bi rek man doy na ma, because
important.
I'm not some people that were telling me, boy, after I think we have to do a GoFundMe for you, man. Yaluanuma.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then su nekkoon da ngaa def GoFundMe bul ma ñëw taago ngeen ma defal GoFundMe. Yow defal sa def. If that then it hits different. Understand nga? But sant Yàlla. Yàlla daf ma dee wërsëgal, Yàlla daf ma dee xeñ. So when God takes, I accept. Because God gives it to me in a different way, you know.
ways, yeah.
So I'm grateful, Dal. Yeah.
Mashallah. So finally, let's talk about the tickets and fan la ko nit yi mën a amee. Après nañ waajal event bi daal.
Wow. Tickets. This year we will do digital too, because am nga aduna bi dafa am nu mu demee, you know. So as much as dinañ def physical tickets, but we are also working with Zap. Because Zap Mariam is their brand ambassador.
Okay.
So because of that, we are also working with them with regards to ticket. So for all anybody can buy their pre-sales tickets starting from tomorrow.
Really?
Well, now, actually, right now, mun nañ ko jëndal right now. Understand nga? On Zap. Understand nga? When they follow my platform, social media platforms, dinañ gis the links and then how to download the Zap to have access to that. You understand? So pre-sales is $600 is on the platform. Gate ticket is $800. VIP is $2,000. But we'll also sell tables, you know. We'll also sell few classic tables.
Classic tables.
Yeah.
Mashallah.
Yeah. So
the date is 9th May.
The 9th of May is the date, and Jama Hall is the place to be.
Ku fa nekkut mboote
nga bu baax a baax.
right now xam naa ne comme am na lu bëri loo denc ay bagage yu bëri. so ñoo leen to the end so dama bëgg pour nga yëngal guitare bi pour ñu xam la ñoo expect ñu daanelee loolu.
waaw waaye lan nga bëgg ma yëngal dama bëgg nga choose nag yow bro xam nga man dama bëri song su la nee ma Ajana su la nee ma def leneen su la nee ma freestyle su la nee ma jëlos memories moom liib la su la xam nga.
waaw joñu liib waaw joñu liib.
Okay. Memories are they are more of my personal memory. Understand?
Okay.
Tena foog ma jéema share these memories xam naa it won't be easy but naa jéngu pour ngeen mun a gis xam ne tobu ma rek nekk top of the list yàgg naa on a rocky road jéngu so many things you did lu metti lu bëri la tay I was a risk taker I was really young but dama yàgga xam things yu ma bugga am def naa leberes gas naa Sokowe just to name a few you wouldn't believe it if I have to say yep memories yu cool ak yu naqari yu cool yi ma ñaan mu yokku yu naqari ma jànge ci am na yu ma dut bugga fàttaleku ndax daf may metti xol te soo ko xoolee sax jarut ko woo di dee bu suma rakk génne àdduna aneli lus ma sel ba sant yàlla dimbale ma tuuti ñu ne Barham'S kuna but love that I have for my mommy tax na ma takk ndiga strong mom di bana daal di nekk teelo lem lu am mu bëri tuuti indi kër gi seddoo ko ma nekk ndaw bar ma yàgga seetlu sant yàlla dem na ba mag parents si mu suñu xuloo li jànge naa si ne understanding moo di fes mama xamal na ma ne suñu nit sa xel a tax sant naa la yaay jërëjëf papa maa ngi fàttaleku buñ ma dàqee school ngir fayu ma fu ne ngeen dugal lijjanti ba less than a week dellu naa school yàgg naa ko ñaafe biir Sukuta I was known by everyone nekk the latest guy taxi the dog I get you back to just def ma waay and you nekk on the side who just don't like me cause ceppa yi ma nekkoon seen waay I graduated is new start with my 6 credits 2 passes benn fail I think it was mathematics wanted to study law but have no one to pay for me the university fee was really expensive for mother D munoon football lool combine di no Messi di vendum solik when I hold a ball face nga Messi the same team with Hamza Bari Salty Bakso Useno Asan Gabachino Rio Churchill Balde.
Hey.
Let's vibe.
Let's vibe nga yap.
We vibing. Let's vibe together.
Hey.
We vibing. Let's vibe together. Churchill Balde with Barhama. We vibing together. And the boy and the other guy. We vibe together. Let's vibe. We vibe together. Let's vibe with Church's Balde.
Hey.
Ah.
Danga mun.
No, yow la.
No, danga mun, danga ser. Danga
Bless
graw.
man, no, yow la kenn yow bro.
Boy, yow
This
after you
style.
defar a special jingle pour les
Danga
ba.
bëgg, danga
Bi mom.
bëgg.
No, bi nga defal ñu ko a special jingle.
Bless you,
Mashallah.
man.
Thank you very much for
Appreciate it,
coming.
bro. All the
Yeah,
time,
good luck
all the
on the
time.
good luck on
Appreciate
the
it.
event, inshallah.
Thank you,
Gambia
man.
nañ gën ñu support. This is talent right here.
Wow.
Gis nga lum cook fii nii léegi la ko cook léegi
Wow,
man dama
wow.
joomi sax. So leen demee Jama Hall on the 9th May.
Yeah.
Lu extraordinary moo leen fa
Extra.
So let's come out in our numbers and support. These are two siblings. Imagine maga rakat
Wow.
something very epic.
Bu dof.
Xamul ma min.
Bu dof.
Yeah, so nañ gën ñu
Classique
support.
communication café boutique technique tactique yu tegu pen music book. Waaw.
Jena.
Brother.
Danga mun.
My family.
Danga seer.
Yeah.
suma nit yu baax yi ma ne la nes ak leer boo doon ut yegg si na Mashallah cosmetic shop waaw amal nañ leen dooree ko skin care amal nañ leen ay body spray amal nañ leen perfumes yu amul fenn leer xeeñ lu neex Mashallah cosmetic shop te lu si gën a neex mooy suñ product si yëpp quality la te Ghana la jógee Ghana lañ koo defaree dañoo jaay wholesale ak retail Mashallahu cosmetic shop mu ngi fii ay diw yuñ defar fii di ko ooye African made skin care cream amal nañ leen ay daala saabu ak yu bëri dawa léegi nga seeti ñu ngi foofu si Serekunda BS garage bi call leen si 2522218 bu dul loolu 3726 984 with Mashallahu cosmetic shop. Your glow, your confidence, your style.
West Africa Takaful, the leading insurance brand in the Gambia, trusted by families, businesses, and communities nationwide. Backed by the vision and leadership of Mr. Momodu Juve, West Africa Takaful continues to deliver protection you can rely on when it matters most. Now introducing the Student Emergency Medical Scheme, created to keep your child safe, protected, and supported while at school. Visit your child's school administration office, pay a small upfront registration fee, and instantly enroll your child. Your child receives a Student Emergency Medical Membership Card for fast access to emergency medical support whenever needed. From playground accident to sudden illness, your child is covered. Simple to join, fast to activate, trusted to protect. West Africa Takaful, the Gambia's leading insurance brand, securing your child's future today.